what would you advise Christians who faces issues of terrorism, and how do we react on terrorist organizations?
First of all, we have to realize that terrorism comes about as a result of something. That is only, there is always cause and effect. When we see terrorist acts or we see terrorists, that's only the effect we see. There is always a cause behind it. So, for example, when young people go to join terrorist organizations and they try to do terrorist acts, something pushes them into it. And what pushed them into it is the ideology. So they must have been indoctrinated. They must have been taught. They must have been preached to. They must have been taught to do what they are doing. So that's why I think that what the West must realize is that we don't fight terrorism only by weapons or by military or police, going to war against them. I think the basic way and the most important way to fight terrorism is to find ideology that is as strong as the ideology that is pushing people. We must find doctrines that could be used to decode all those people. And the only ideology that could stand against Islamic terrorism and radical Islam is the ideology that preceded it. And that ideology is the ideology of Christianity. And the reason why people will leave the Western world and be indoctrinated by the Muslim Islamic, radical Islamists is because they didn't have ideology of their own. So if we really want to fight radical Islam, we must empower Christians, evangelists, preachers. We must begin to support Christian organizations to begin to propagate and promote Christian ideology strong enough to make Christians be more aggressive in love, in evangelism, and to be able to convert those Muslims and those terrorists. The power of love can convert any terrorist. The power of love can change the heart of any Christian. I mean, any Muslim or any Muslim, radical Muslim. So I think the biggest thing we should be investing in is not in the weapons of war or military. We should be investing more into people of faith, into churches, into outreaches, evangelism, to carry the message of love to radical Islamists. And that's the only way we could forever defeat them, because nothing can stand before love if we really show it to people.